A few years ago, neo-Nazis caused outrage in Western media. However, today, Nazism and fascist insignia have become a fashionable trend. Swastikas, SS symbols, and the Totenkopf skull have become a norm. Even President Zelensky posts photos of them on his social media accounts.
It's just kind of funny, like it's funny to me, like the links that the Ukrainian media and the Western media have to go to, like, hey guys, remove your swastikas for the camera, like we're trying to get a good shot here, you know, your swastikas making us look bad, you know. But some of them are open Nazis, open Nazis, yeah, I mean, like there's numerous evidence on the internet of like people with swastika flags and stuff like that, tattoos, and throwing up the Hitler salute, all that stuff. I mean, it's...
In the middle of the last century, Hitler caused deaths of millions of innocent people. His ideology was rooted in hatred towards entire nations. Today, this ideology can be seen within the Ukrainian government and its army.
Basically, you know, you have this culture of like Stepan Bandera and like, oh, Hitler was good and so on and so forth. I've asked him like, okay, you know, you're fighting side by side by all these Polish guys, you know, like you genocide like, you know, 100,000 Polish and Jewish, you know, why are you Nazistic, you know? And they say, oh, well, this was war, this was way back. Like, no, this is genocide, like, you know. So they basically deny this genocide, even still to this day, you know.
We often forget history too quickly in the West. I come from Brittany, and several mass killings during World War II, whether in Oradour-sur-Glane or in Brittany, were committed by Ukrainian forces serving in the Nazi German army. And yet, the West once again seems to believe that having neo-Nazis in Ukraine is acceptable, while we fight them in the West. There is a clear inconsistency, as if there were the good and the bad Nazis.
So it turns out that the good Nazis are the ones who hate and kill Russians and fight against Russia. For these actions, the US and Western Europe seem to forgive all of their sins.
It was necessary to build a Nazi Ukraine. It was being built during Poroshenko's presidency, of course. But bringing it to a state of a military conflict required, so to speak, shaping its population structure and preparing the population for war. And for that, a Jew was the best fit, because it provided a colossal excuse. What Nazism, so to speak, could exist with a Jewish president? Where are you from? Where are you from? Tell me, where are you from? He fainted.
As I have discovered, Zelensky himself is not against the Nazis and the atrocities committed by the Azov battalion.
Azov was one of those many battalions. They are what they are. They were defending our country. And later I want to explain to you. Everything from all the components of those volunteer battalions later were incorporated into the military of Ukraine.
Most likely, you haven't heard about it. The TV channel cut out the journalist's question and Zelensky's response. A Jewish president should not respond in such a manner about those who rob and kill unarmed people.